the real horror story behind Super Mario. We all have heard of this game, Mario, and not only heard, but also have played it many times. This is the best video game I know. I don't even remember when Mario was first introduced into my life. He's kind of always been there with new hits released every few years. Well, Mario is not the only name of the game, but also the player we see at first in the game is a fictional character named Mario, created by Japanese video game designer Shigeru Miyamoto. He is the title character of the Mario video game franchise and the mascot of Japanese video game company Nintendo. Mario has appeared in over 200 video games since his creation, depicted as a short, pudgy Italian plumber who resides in the Mushroom Kingdom. His adventures generally center on rescuing Princess Peach from the Koopa villain, Bowser. Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. We are back with a new, amazing, and mysterious video related to the scary story behind Super Mario. So watch the full video to know the scary facts and stories behind this interesting, fictional video game. Without any more ado, let's straight away dive into the video. As we see nowadays, creepy ROM hacks, haunted games, or Easter egg stories are not new at all. Sometimes people enjoy making theories about these stories, trying to fit puzzle pieces in a way that makes the whole picture complete. This theory is no different from any of those, but it is about 3 creepy stories and hacks about one game. That is, the Super Mario World on the SNES. The 3 stories are I Hate You by Notorious Slim Beast, Mario by Adam, and The by the trio of Medic, Torchkas, and Underway. On the surface, and canonically, these 3 stories and hacks have nothing related to each other in continuity. They're just strange, scary ROM hacks of Super Mario World that might scare you and make you leave your seat. However, based on certain details of these games, there might be fuel for connection between these 3 games. This is just speculation for 3 pieces of media that I just think might be cool and creepy. So, are you ready to listen to this creepy, scary story? The story begins when Luigi, the twin brother of Mario, seems to find out in one way that Mario wants to kill Princess Peach and conquer the Mushroom Kingdom with his own hands. Why Mario would do such a thing like this, which is not even explained in any of the games, but this is what Luigi had found out. Luigi, finding out about this revelation, decides to work with an unlikely ally. Who do you think will be the ally? Unbelievably, Bowser, the king of the Koopas. This unlikely alliance was made so that Mario couldn't go through his plans. With this in mind, Bowser had to yet again kidnap the princess, but now for a different purpose. Which purpose? This time, Bowser feels that he must protect the princess from Mario himself. This starts the events shown in I Hate You. When Mario had gone to the underwater castle that was made by Luigi and Bowser in the Oh God No stage, Mario found out that his own brother was in cahoots with his own enemy. Now, for Mario to progress onto his plans, he had to fight against Luigi. At first, this state of events was going in Luigi's favor, as he began to stomp on Mario again and again. Mario seemed frail and ready to die. When the bridge in the area of the brothers began to collapse, Mario began to attack Luigi with ease and threw him into the lava below, killing him. I don't think this might happen. The theory seems to have some faulty assumptions. What do you guys think? Share your views and experiences about this story with us in the comments section. Find out what's the truth. After all this, the truth comes out as Mario cries over Luigi's demise. That may just be an instinct for Mario. He had killed his own brother and had conflicting emotions on what to feel. However, these emotions had fallen away when the image of the end screen in the game. In it, Mario stands with an emotion of anger as he looks at the burnt corpse of Luigi while Peach stands in the middle, crying. Peach's crying foreshadows what would happen later on. Stay tuned and find out what happened next. Between I Hate You and Mario, 2 important events happen in the story: the death of Bowser and Peach. The first death, Bowser, can be supported by the King's Dinner, ending in where the text "Feast upon the flowering organs, for he is king" is the main part. We can assume that Mario had killed Bowser and used his body and organs for a bountiful feast. The king here represents Mario, for the feast happened after Bowser was killed. Mario then usurped the throne of Bowser's kingdom and became the new king. And the second death of Peach can be assumed to be done not by Mario, but by his new servants of Toads and Koopas. The killing of Peach has allegedly been the gouging of her eyes along with a severe beating seen in the victim number 1 description in Mario when Peach was killed. Mario had congratulated the servants who had done her in, and the feast of Bowser's corpse had truly begun. Some messages, such as "I hate you," "This is the selfish way out," and "Don't you think you caused enough trouble," paint a picture of how Mario's reception was. Yoshi was one of the people who were against Mario, and it's assumed that he didn't treat this politely as he trapped Yoshi and his brethren in eggs, just like what Bowser did to them in the normal Super Mario World game. This hatred of Mario had culminated in an attempted attack on him. All the people who opposed Mario's ruling had finally had enough anger and stomped to his place. The turn of events inevitably caused the death of Mario. Afterwards, the events of Mario happen. Mario details the namesake, Mario, and his purgatory before he goes to hell for what he had done. The purgatory of Mario represents the sins Mario had committed over the story. The absence of Luigi, the starting message portraying Mario as the villain instead of Bowser, the trapping of Yoshi in an egg, the victim number 1 description, and some of the message blocks show many of Mario's crimes that he committed. The level known as Donut Plains 1 represents Mario's descent into hell, as the message block, "There is no way out of here," shows that Mario can't go back from any following events that occur in hell. Flyaway mocks Mario as he often uses the cape feather in Super Mario World to fly against obstacles that come his way. The end of the level shows Mario falling down the pit, where the game Mario ends. The story doesn't end here. Another mysterious but final game of Mario starts. Stay tuned to know more. The final game begins. In it, "the" represents Mario's personal hell, where he's tortured for his actions that he had committed towards others that stood in his way. Mario's victim number 1, Peach, is there, but not because she had done anything sinful. Then for what? Peach was there because the suffering of Mario, who was the one who requested the death of her. Some of the events in the game correlate to previous parts of the whole story. The building of the log cabin represents Mario's rise to power after he killed Luigi and Bowser. And the Mario corpse that appears when the cabin is finished represents Peach's death, the one that starts the feast of the King's Dinner. The ghoulish Peach with the bloody eye watch in one of the endings shows Peach observing Mario's suffering. The text stating that Peach had to go back and show them represents Peach's decision to stay in hell to torture Mario as she debates with her consciousness. The whole story is about the rise and fall of Mario as he rises as an unruly king through killing his brother, his archenemy, and his love, and the fall of him as he's killed by his people and his eventual descent into hell. It's a darker take on the Mario story that shows what would happen if Mario was the villain of the series. And here, guys, the story ends. If you all enjoyed the video and loved the story, do not forget to like and share our video. And do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon if you haven't yet, so that you'll not miss any updates regarding our new posts. Till then, see you all, meet you in the next. Thank you for watching.